What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana Jai, and today I am testing out the newest foundation from Patrick Ta. This is the Major Skin Hydra-Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. So I purchased this with the quickness. I was so excited to see it because I love Patrick Ta's brand. I think that Patrick Ta loves the glamour, loves everything extra, and I'm here for it because I like when a brand gives me something to look forward to, and I feel like I look forward to all of Patrick Ta's launches. So this one was no exception. I actually think I was extra excited for it. So I grabbed 3 shades of the foundation. I just didn't know which one would work for me, so I just said better safe than sorry, and I'm gonna swatch all 3 for you all. I have shade 15, which is a golden neutral, shade 16, which is a peachy neutral, and shade 17, which is a golden peach. So let's get a few specs about this foundation. This foundation says that it is a lightweight and luminous with serum inspired ingredients. It's buildable, it's medium coverage, it boosts hydration and blurs imperfections. You need to shake it well before use. It has 3 forms of hyaluronic acid. That's really interesting, and I can tell by how hydrated my skin looks immediately after putting it on. Oh, it also has kombucha. I like that buzzword. It says that it enhances the look of smoothness and radiance. I want to see what else he does with complexion, because now that we have a liquid foundation and not just the cream, because initially, do y'all remember he gave us the cream foundation? I don't have it out, but basically it's in this type of container. This is one of his highlighters. But in comparison to that foundation, I would say that this one is a lot more smooth in the way that it applies, and it gives a lot more coverage and is a lot glowier. So with that being said, if y'all want to see a comparison video of those 2 products, let me know. I may even be able to do it as a short because I know that those are really popular right now, and maybe I can get a few more pieces of content out sooner than a long form video. But let me know. Let's get into this demonstration so you all can see what this looks like on the skin, because I did use all 3 shades. Let's do it. So let's swatch my 3 colors. I'm going to start off with 15. She already looks too light in the bottle, but we have her, so we're gonna swatch her. Okay. Oh. 15 might be a good mixer though, or good center shade, so we're gonna hold on tight. Okay, so that's 15. 15 kind of disappeared into my face, but the issue is that my body is much darker than my face. Let's swatch 16. I'm gonna shake her up. 16 is a peachy neutral. Yeah. As expected, I don't love that one. I do think it's a little bit orangey. And lastly, I got 17. 17 says it's a golden peach. Dang. 17 is way too dark. It's like it's just too orange. 15, 16, 17. 17 definitely is not a match. I feel like it's just gonna make me look orange. I think 15 is the closest match, and then I think 16 is a little bit orangey, but maybe if I mix a little bit of 15 in with 16, it'll neutralize it a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah, see, that's pretty together. I'm just gonna take 15 for now and just dab a little bit of that on my brush and just work that in the center. So I definitely think that's my center shade. And unfortunately, y'all, sometimes you just might have to buy multiple shades of foundation to get your perfect shade, because one all over might not do it. And that's the sad truth. I will tell you though, it is super glowy, super pretty, and it gives a really nice coverage. I actually want to take a little bit of 17 and let's see. That warms me up a lot down here. It's super warm. I wouldn't dare put this in the center of my face because I think it would make me look orange. But along the bottom of my jawline, it gives me a little bit of warmth. It does feel makeup-y though, you know. I can tell it's on my skin. I don't mind that because I don't mind makeup being on my face. But if you're a person that doesn't really want to feel makeup, you want it to be like super lightweight, I wouldn't say that this is that. This definitely has a heavier feel to it. This is a little bit of 16. I'm just going to put that like right in the center. You know what? I'm not mad at 16. I'm not gonna hold you. 16 gives me a little bit of warmth where 15 is more neutral. I'm not mad at 16 at all. 17 I could probably do without, but 16 gives me that peachiness. You see, this is just 15 and this is 16 mixed in with a little bit of 15. You see how it warms it up, gives me a little bit more of a glow. It gives you a beautiful glow, like it's coming from within, like you've been drinking your water, you've been taking your vitamins, you've exfoliated, you've been seeing a dermatologist regularly all year. Like, this gives such a beautiful smooth base, and it's covered up all of my imperfections that I wanted to cover it. And then, like, if you have texture, it's not just settling into the texture, it's still nice and smoothing. I do want to add a little bit of concealer. This is the Armani Power Fabric Concealer, just because I want something kind of lighter. I don't want to put a whole lot of beautiful. It's blending out really nicely on top. I cannot wait to see what Patrick Ta does with the concealer. I am going to take my Makeup Forever HG Skin Setting Powder. This one is 0.4 Corrective Banana. I know this powder is no longer around and I hate that. I'm taking the Dior Backstage powder and just lightly buffing over everything. I do need to add some sort of warmth to the skin, so I'm going to go in with this Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum. I have the shade Medium Dark. This is giving me a little bit of warmth. I'm going to put on a neutral blush. This one is by Patrick Ta. It's called Not Too Much. You know Patrick Ta, then you know his philosophy is to add the powder first. Ooh. Yeah, I love me a beigey neutral blush. And then go in and add the cream. This Patrick Ta is all about a glow. All about it. And then for highlighter, I'm going to go in with Daddy. Also by Patrick Ta. I need to go find a lip and do a little bit of judging, and I'll be right back. So I have my makeup completed. I think everything looks absolutely stunning. Just smooth, so glam. Oh my god, I love the coverage of this foundation. I love how it gives me a glow. It's basically looking like a filter on the face, and I love that. This is definitely a foundation that I would wear if I were going to be photographed, or if I just needed to look like a doll for the day. This is a beautiful one. So I am going to continue to wear it around, and then at the end of the day, I'll give you all my final thoughts on everything. But so far, it's looking gorgeously glam. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section at this moment. Like, at this point, freshly applied, what do y'all think about this foundation? Are y'all into the glam foundations? Do y'all like more natural these days? Let me know in the comment section. But stay tuned. I am back for a midday check-in. I've had this foundation on for about 6 hours now. I did run some errands, and this is what we're looking like. I'm feeling really extra glowy. I think that a lot of my natural oils breaking through have made this foundation look super glowy. So if you have super oily skin, you would definitely have to do extra prep to mattify the skin during the initial application. But for me, I have normal skin, and this is what it looks like midway throughout the day. Y'all, everybody has been telling me how pretty I am all day. Like, oh, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, you're so pretty. You know, it's me, but I think it's the makeup. I think this foundation is giving me an extra youthful appearance, super glowy skin, super smooth and just radiant. So I am enjoying that. I had to do a wardrobe change. I went to go eat some crab legs about 3 hours ago, a seafood boil. And if you know anything about that, then you know you got to get down into it. Butter might be splashing around. You got to crack the legs. It's like stuff everywhere. So I didn't want to wear my other shirt. So I changed shirts, and then I had my hair pinned back. So yeah. As of right now, I may look a little bit worn in, but that's okay because this foundation is lasting. So I'll check back in a few more hours and do a final thoughts with you all. And in the meantime, I'm going to tidy up because I have to. I just have to. So I'll check you all in a second. I hate to come on here like who did it and what for, but seeing as though that's the true nature of a wear test, I'm doing it for the cause. So this foundation review technically has been over for about an hour, but I just could not bring myself to get up off that couch. But I am here now. We are ending this video. It's been 13 hours. 13 hours. I said I wanted to conduct a 12-hour wear test on this foundation. I don't think this foundation is meant to be worn that long. I think the purpose of this foundation is to have sickening glass glossy skin. So if you need something for a picture, if you need to be snatched for a short amount of time, I think this is your foundation. If you have oily skin, this is going to definitely bring about the oils that lie beneath the surface, okay? I have normal skin. This is what I look like at the end of the day. Honestly, I looked like this about 5 hours ago, but I'm not mad at it because this foundation has 3 hyaluronic acids in it. It's very hydrating. It's very dewy. It's so luminous. It's gorgeous. It makes my skin look so smooth. I love it. I love the amount of coverage it gives. I love that it's buildable. I think it's a gorgeous foundation. My only thing with this though is that if you have oily skin, make sure you are prepping your skin to the highest level of preptivity. Make sure that you're making the skin matte. Make sure that you have all the steps needed to not look like an oil spill a few hours down the line. If you have dry skin, this is going to be a godsend for you in the winter time because you know your skin already is dry anyways, and then when it gets cold outside it gets even drier. This is going to help you out. Do a little bit of powder, a little 1-2 in the areas where you don't want to be dewy. This is beautiful. It's a gorgeous foundation. Is it going to work for everybody? I don't know. I think that for most skin types it's going to work. If you have highly textured skin, like any other super dewy foundation, it's personal preference. You may not want to make your skin like super reflective because this foundation is going to do that. I think it is a beautiful foundation and I think the range of color is nice. I do wish that in between like 14, 15, 16, 17, somewhere all up in there, that the undertones were a little bit more neutral and not necessarily so peachy, because I feel like at 15 we got the neutral and then immediately at 16 it was like peachy, and then 17 is like okay peachy, and I'm like okay, that's cute. And I understand that there is an audience for that, but I feel like a lot of foundation brands do that with us medium girls, medium deep, medium dark girls. I feel like we always get stuck with the orangey shades, and some of us fit that bill, but a lot of us are neutral, and I feel like we kind of get the short end of the stick a lot. So I was able to make it work, but as you guys saw, I did have 3 different shades. I'm not mad at it because I do like the foundation and I like the way that it performs, but do I wish that I could just buy one? It would be nice. But anyways, I'm not going to harp on that. I like this product. I like most products from Patrick Ta. My highlight, my blush, so pretty. My eyeshadow, I think that is cute. I think Patrick Ta is here for a glam time, and I'm excited to see what the brand has in store next. Let me know if you all have tried this foundation in the comment section. If you're interested in it, let's talk about it. And I will check you all in the comment section and in my next video. Smooches.